queue, easier said than done, but you try and ping. Just try and ping when you're going in for a trade, okay? So make sure when you go in for a trade, you ping first. Like, see right there, we could have gotten the kill on Cog if you pinged. So you Q ignite at the same time as you're queuing. I would dash in Q and he would be dead 100%. So just make sure for next time you do that, okay? Keep this stuff in mind. Okay, so we can look at the kills. Alright, so you're going in. So this was a really good stun. Now, you wouldn't really need to outplay them too hard if it wasn't for that. Just 1 second, guys. I gotta take a phone call real quick. Alright guys, let's look at some other examples of laning stuff. Okay, so your tunnel is good, and now let's look at some more laning. Alright, wave management. Now I can go in depth about this like for hours. Honestly, lane management is really important. Now I just want to take a quick pause here. Now you see they have minion advantage. You see how far they are? Like it's really good. We're ahead, and we're zoning them from the creep wave. So that's really good. Now the issue with this is, for example, if you're doing this in solo queue, you don't have good vision. So right now we have this really good ward that you place on the ground, so we can see if their jungler's coming. But if we're doing this without proper vision, so this is just an example. If you don't zone without proper vision, you will get fucked by the jungle. You will get destroyed and you will be a sad boy. Okay, so make sure this is the correct thing to do, but make sure next time that if you're gonna look to do this in solo queue, that you have first proper vision and you have good creep management. So the enemy creeps must have 1 or 2 more than your wave. So it's slowly pushing to your side. And also, if the creep wave is big, you do not want to trade with them, okay? Now, these guys have really bad pushing. It's Kog'Maw, Bard. They have really bad 2v2 pushing because Kog'Maw is really fragile. And without a tank support like Braum or Tahm Kench or Alistar, it'll be really difficult for him to get damage off, because when you look at Bard and Lucian, their trading is just really good. Alright, so this was a really good Bard ult. This is another strategy you can use with a Bard ult. Whenever you 2v2, you ult the support. The reason why you do this, you remove the CC, you remove the exhaust, you remove the heals that they have, and that's really good because it leaves the enemy AD carry vulnerable for 2.5 seconds against 2 opponents. So they get completely destroyed. So that's a really good use of Bard ult that you had there. So good job, Matadog, keep it up. Now your Bard is good, your pressure is good. Some things you just need to work on is knowing when to trade and the tethering. So something that I can tell you that you need to work on, your tethering and your warding. So overall, I think that your support play is pretty good. I think you can easily get to Masters, and if you work hard on your, like I said, tethering and warding and your pressuring, you will easily become a challenger support if you just keep working on it. Alright, so that's it for today. So, okay, so Matadog asked me if they have a ward on the bush, is it worth to play close to the wall against Bard? I'm gonna assume you said as Bard. So, one thing with Bard is when you play support, usually you want to take bush control, right? The whole reason why you want to take bush control is because you want to scare the enemy AD carry from farming. You deny CS by just pressure. You don't even need to use your abilities and stuff, but as long as you get the bush control, you scare them. Now with Bard, there's a special thing with Bard because if you hug a wall, so I'm just gonna give an example here. Alright. So when you hug a wall, let's say this wall right here. Oh, right here. This wall is good because for one, it gives you an escape. For two, it kind of gives you an angle to stun them on like this side, right? By the turret, by like the edge of that wall, probably by minions and stuff too. So hugging a wall is really good. If the jungler were to gank that way from their turret down to the lane, you can escape just by Bard tunneling to the left. Or if they're coming down the river, oh, I guess this side. If they're coming down the river and they're coming up behind you, you can just make a long Bard tunnel this way. A long Bard tunnel this way. That gives you time for your 180 carry to run away, and 2, for you to make some crazy outplay. So as soon as you notice how if you make a long Bard tunnel, it takes them a really long time to get through the Bard tunnel. So at the end of the tunnel, because you're going first, right, and it takes some time to like run and then go through the tunnel, you can just flash away and like heal yourself for the speed and then get away real fast. So Bush is better. So Mana is asking me at the start of level 2, is it worth to play against the wall or in the bush? Now you don't have tunnel yet, so bush is better. Okay, is there anything else I can help you out with before we finish? Okay, well, thank you very much guys for watching my coaching session, and I want to thank Matadog for, you know, spending the money that he totally didn't need to, because I usually talk about what I'm doing. Actually, that's a lie. I don't really talk about what I'm doing that much in stream too much, but I really hope that you found this stream informative, and you guys, especially Matadog, I hope this is helpful for you, man. And yeah, thank you again. Thank you for the support, guys. I gotta head out.